Sage Tarot. I'm Chris. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. This is going to be part of the Mercury Retrograde series, and this is going to be for the Pisces collective. My beautiful Pisces. Last but certainly not least in the list. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, please like, share, subscribe if any of this resonates, or if you feel like somebody else needs to hear these messages. Okay? This is if you have Pisces and your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus, this may resonate most with you. If not, go and look up your chart and see if you have any of the other signs within that you could watch. Maybe those could resonate a little bit better. I chose to do this Mercury retrograde in particular because I believe this Mercury retrograde is emphasizing the full moon in Pisces that we had at the end of last month, which was focusing on our heart space, okay? Usually when planets go into retrograde, that's an opportunity for us to slow down and really reflect upon the different characteristics that they present or exemplify, or what's the word? Mercury shadow period. Now, while I'm doing this video, Mercury has gone direct, but we still have like a 2-week period of shadow. So some of the lingering effects that most people typically experience during a retrograde can still happen. So the typical miscommunication, lack of communication, foggy thought processes, mechanical and technology issues, those sort of things tend to affect people the most, especially those who weren't born during a Mercury retrograde, okay? Mercury is the ruler of Gemini and Virgo, so if you have any of that significantly in your chart, any of those placements that I had mentioned earlier, Mercury retrograde could definitely affect you greatly. Alright, so we're going to do 3 cards out of this deck, some clarifiers, and then a couple of oracles to get some better, more clearer messages or some advice from Spirit, okay? If you're new here, I am a psychic medium, and so I read the cards intuitively, okay? That's it. We'll hop into it. We still have a few planets in retrograde right now. I believe Venus is still in retrograde or getting ready to go out of retrograde. Mercury just got out of retrograde. Jupiter just got out of retrograde. Saturn's out of retrograde. But we still have Uranus and Neptune in retrograde. And then our dear Pluto just went direct as well at the beginning of October, okay? Some big shifts happening, big shifts, okay? I apologize for these being rather late, you guys. I've had a lot of things come up. I've been trying to bust my butt to get these out, but, you know, can't control everything. All right, first up is Orphaned, number 5. Another sign got this one too, and I'm trying to remember. I think it may have been Sagittarius. So if you have Sag significantly in your chart, go look that up. All right, Breathe. It's 29. Breaks down to an 11. Master number 11. And then Unfinished Symphony, number 10. And bottom of the deck. 47, Go the Distance. Aquarius had this as well. All right, Pisces, Pisces, beautiful Pisces. first off, what I'm getting, Pisces, is that you're receiving some sort of knowledge or understanding of something significant at play in your youth. We're talking very young. And that's causing some big changes. And when I mean big changes, I mean they're not necessarily going to be noticeable changes, okay? It's not a tower moment where it's absolutely significant and it's very apparent that there are changes. This is more internal, okay? More of like your mental and emotional state. It's something that shakes up your foundation a little bit, okay? And I mean not your physical foundation. I'm speaking more of like your conditioning. Yeah. Pisces, is someone afraid of commitment due to your conditioning or your younger years, whether it has to do with parents divorcing, parents never getting together, some sort of situation like that? I'm really getting that strongly here for one of the Pisces. But you know this. You're really fighting it. You feel... Okay, thank you, Spirit. So, I mean no offense by this, but somebody just said, I feel stupid about this idea of commitment or the sense of commitment. Or it's like you finally found or have the perfect relationship and you feel like getting married might ruin that, but you still have this need or this want for a marriage. But you feel stupid for wanting that because you know it's not necessary. That could just be for one person, okay? I'm just throwing out all the different things that I'm getting from this right now. But this has to do heavily with your conditioning. And I'm talking deep-seated, deep-rooted conditioning. You're getting an understanding about. Mm-hmm. It's affecting your passion. It's affecting what you truly want. You know, it's like you know you want this, but you're fighting against it because of your conditioning. Because you don't want to feel stupid about it. Or you're afraid to be judged on it, thinking that it might, yeah. And it's come up more than once, Pisces. This has come up many, many, many times. Spirit just said, have faith. Spirit, come on. That's easier said than done sometimes. Yeah, they're saying have faith. Yeah. Go the distance. You're going the distance. Pisces, if you really want it, screw what other people say. Okay? When we are worried about what other people think, that comes from trauma during our conditioning years, our extremely vital years of life. Okay? That people-pleasing need comes from that sense of abandonment, okay? Spirit wants you to be happy with yourself, and you can't do that if you're only pleasing other people. Shoot, Pisces, if you want to get married, get married. If you truly love someone, if you know that you can go the distance with this person, oh, Eight of Wands just popped out. Yeah, you've got passion. You've got a lot of passion for this person or this thing. Okay, I'm getting sense of person because of a commitment of some sort, whether it's a marriage, moving in together, that sort of situation, whatever it is, whatever this relationship is, you have a lot of passion for it. And you have a message coming in about it. A little birdie here with a little message, and it's a red ribbon. Red is very passionate, very passionate. Okay. Wow, these are so heavy. All the signs, almost all the signs, not all of them, but almost all of them have been very heavy in the heart space, you guys. Very heavy in the heart space. There's a lot of emotional healing that a lot of us need to do, myself included. This does not exclude me, you guys, in any sort of way. I am right there along with you, okay? So much emotional trauma. So much conditioning in a very unhealthy way. You're worried that this is going to turn out as it usually does. And I'm telling you right now, stop thinking that way, stop being that way, because you will manifest that. Okay? When you are what you put your energy towards is what you will manifest. It's what becomes bigger. It's part of the law of attraction, the law of resonance, okay? What you're feeling is what you attract. As above, so below. As within, so without. Okay? If you don't want to repeat this, you have to get out of this mentality. Okay? And I know you know about this because you've got the trees back there. That's knowledge. That's understanding. Okay? And you've got the solid rock down here, and then the nest. So nest is early childhood, very early childhood to me, okay? Maybe always feeling like you had to be the rock in the family to please everybody. Losing your sense of self when you do that. You could be worried that you don't know yourself well enough to be within this relationship. Or you're afraid you could lose yourself again if you've regained your sense of identity. Okay? But Spirit's saying no. Okay? Not no, like it's not going to happen. It can happen if that's what you're focusing on. Okay? And I know it's easier said than done not to not focus on this. Whatever. God, I cannot speak. Love you, Mercury Retrograde. I know it's easier said than done not to, but try being in the here and the now, okay? Queen of Pentacles. Princess of Swords. Okay, yeah. You're really thinking about this. Two of Chalices. Okay? There's love. And it's reciprocated, okay? Six of Wands. You're going to have victory over this. This is good. You will have victory about this, okay? You're going to take that risk. The Fool. You're going to do it. Do it, Pisces. I'm saying, I mean, whatever this has to do with. 7 of Cups. Okay. Wishes, loves. Whew, the Tower. It will bring in good change. This is not a bad tower. This is a good tower. This is a good freaking tower, you guys. This will be beautiful. Yes. The Queen of Chalices. Lots of love here. Whoever is going to be coming in and communicating with you about this, or if you're communicating to them, they're financially secure. This person is grounded. They understand what's going on. They will be your rock for you, so you don't have to constantly be that, okay? They're watching, and they're prepared. They've thought this through, or they're in the process of thinking it through, okay? Because this is a Princess of Swords. It's not a Queen of Swords. They're in the process of pondering this, okay? And you have the Two of Pentacles, okay? And that's about balancing. Balancing this. What's the word? What am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Balancing your relationship with this person and building that, and being able to have your sense of self and identity is what I'm getting strongly, okay? Okay, let's go to some oracles now to finish us off. Some nice oracles. 13. Give us a clear message or advice for beautiful Pisces collective. Guarding us, please, and thank you. This is beautiful, Pisces. You will have this. This is going to be good. This is a lot of love here, I see. Lots of love, financial stability. I think you're overthinking this. There's harmony here. Just have to keep it in balance, okay? Angelite. Spiritual or religious community, okay? Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. Yes. This can help recondition, okay? This could also help with your sense of identity and break your pleasing habits if you have them. I'm not saying all of you do. I'm just saying for those of us that have those kind of pleasing habits that stem from abandonment issues at a young age, or that sense of abandonment. It doesn't necessarily mean a parent took off or both parents took off, or, you know, you can get a sense of abandonment real quickly, even if it's just for a short period of time. Within the first 5 years of your life is very significant. So, okay, enough of my psychic battle. Spirit, what do we got? What more? Alright, last beautiful. Oh, I love this. Hibiscus, Pisces. Hibiscus. One of my favorite flowers. Also really good in tea. Also great for love spells if you're looking. Beauty and happiness. And I'm talking about like self-love as well. Okay? Beauty and happiness. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. John Keats. Yeah. some self-love for your identity. Yeah, you need to balance out this relationship with yourself. With your own personal relationship with yourself and the relationship with your significant other. There's a lot of love here, but I have a feeling you're afraid you're going to get lost in it and lose your sense of identity. You just got to work on the balance, okay? All right, that's all I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helps in any sort of way, okay? Until next time, bye.